classes. What's one of my favorite toys, Jonathan?
Machines.
Oh, Pusheen. How did you guess? Because today is Pusheen Day in my Art with Albright class. So Caitlin suggested we draw Pusheen doing a little bit of October fun. So we're gonna draw Pusheen, which I've done Pusheen coming out of a cupcake. So, you know, that one you can go ahead and draw on any of my platforms. And you know what? We drew this one too. I'm still surprised my daughter hasn't kidnapped my toy. But let's see here. I like Pusheen. Can you tell? We've drawn them as dragons, as unicorns, dinosaurs. Oh, we drew the mystery toy. We unwrapped this one and drew it. So that was, oh, I love unwrapping toys. And let's see, our Funko Pops. We even did Bob Ross Pusheen on the spot, like fast. Oh, this was a toy we unwrapped. Boop, boop. Oh, Fox Family, that looks so good. Oh, I love all the colors. Here we're going back to school. Eating a hamburger. I've got so many Pusheens. Oh, and friends. Pusheens and friends. Look at that. We got friends. That's awesome. Let's see here. Okay, are you guys ready? Oh, yeah, my daughter took that toy. I don't remember doing this one because my daughter took the toy so fast. She's like, I'll take that one. What is this one? Oh, Funko Pop toy. And oh, we play a game where I hide the Pusheens in my office. What? You have to count them. So watch out. Oh, guess what? I just finished. You guys are going to love this. I finished this. This is going to be in my Christmas camp. It's a Zentangle owl. Woohoo! That sounds good. Now, if you ever need, I use Ohuhu brand markers, and I try to log what I use. So if you ever want to know what I use, I can just let you know, okay? But let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on this side of Pusheen and then build this up, okay? So let's get going. Let's get started. I love to get my colors out. So I'm going to start with a slant, okay? Slant that side of the head for Pusheen. And then at the very top, round it out and get that triangle for a cat ear. Okay, everybody know what a cat ear is? It's a soft triangle. Okay, good. Whew. Making sure. Some people don't know what cats are, but that's okay. Let's see. I'm going to soften up the forehead with a little bit of a curve. Just a little curve, okay? Basically the same size as the ear. And then this side, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, round out this ear. Looks like I'm going to write the letter A, but I stop. I stop real quick. I kind of am feeling, Fox Family, you like cats. I kind of have a little feeling. I'm seeing a lot of cat toys. I foster bottle baby kittens all the time, so I might have some soon. Now let's bring down this side of the head. And since we're putting this Pusheen in a pumpkin, let's just stop not too far down, okay? We're just doing the head of Pusheen. Good? Everybody good on that? Okay. So, oh, I got a thumbs up. Yes, thank you. Score. I got thumbs up. So let's go ahead and put the eye down here. So drop down just a little, and we're going to put a really big eye. I like big eyes on Pusheen. Big eyes on Pusheen. So do one, and then guess what? The same thing on the other side. I am notorious for getting them one bigger than the other. Now, the eyes, I'm going to put reflective spots. So I'm going to put them both on, let's say, the right side. So both my reflective spots on the right side. Good. Okay, let's see here. Now the mouth, Pusheen pretty happy. I don't know if he ate the pumpkin that was inside of the, the seeds and all that, because those are really good for you. I don't know if he did or not, but Pusheen is super happy. So I'm going to put a really cute letter J here and then backward J touching it. Let's see if I can even zoom in more. There we go. And then let's drop down with a smile. Well, an open mouth. There you go. Open mouth. Get Pusheen going there. I think my nose has started acting up, Mr. Richard, because I'm allergic to cats. Now my nose is starting. No. I know. I can do foster kittens. They don't make me sneeze too much, but now whiskers, 2 curves out each side. Bloop, 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 just like that. And Pusheen has 3 stripes on the top of the head. So put 3 letter U's right in between those ears. Okay. Now Pusheen is in the pumpkin, right? In the pumpkin. So from one side, I'm going to droop down and go up and touch the other side. So now Pusheen is filling out that pumpkin. Okay. When I color it, I want it to look like Pusheen didn't really have a steady hand. Okay. So I'm going to kind of give it some bumps and cuts and make it look a little more textured, not like it's just, a perfect circle. So I go ahead and do that. So when I get out my markers or my colored pencils, I don't forget to add that detail. So go ahead, add some bumps and thumps going around. Good. Okay, that's awesome. Whew. Yeah, this is a fun drawing. I love Pusheen. It's pretty simple, pretty easy and fun because then you splash some color on there, right? Now the pumpkin. Everybody know how difficult drawing a pumpkin is, right? It's a challenge. It's a challenge, I'm telling you. So let's go out, and curve down. This side over here, we're going to do the same thing, right? We're going to curve it around, bring it down. There we go. I know, it's super cool. Now we're going to come in just a little. Let's come to the middle. Let's just come to the middle. I don't want to confuse you. Come to the middle, and I'm going to curve it toward the right. So I'm going to go down and just slight curve, bring that around to the bottom. So now I'm trying to give this a round feel. Okay, it's rounded. Then I'm going to come over just a little bit more on the right, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to round this out, but just a little bit more than that first one. So I'm going to round that one out as well. Is it feeling like a pumpkin? Yes, so much like a pumpkin. I got thumbs up. Awesome, guys. Now let's do that on this side as well. Let's come almost to the end here, not quite, and let's round it and bring it down. Okay, now we've got it curving and going around Pusheen. Perfect. So at the bottom, we're going to connect them with curves. So go curve, 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 and give all those little segments space. And now I feel like this side is a little too straight. So I'm going to fix that now before I finish and get out any markers that I want to. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks really good. Now, if you want to put the face on it, you are more than welcome to, okay? So I'm going to do that. If you don't want a face, you don't have to do that, okay? So I look right at the middle and put that triangle there. Soften up those edges. Don't have them too sharp. Okay, not too sharp. And then above that, I'm going to put 2 lines so I can create the eyeballs. That pumpkin's sad. Looks like a sad pumpkin. Oh, just like Avery. Avery's sad. Oh, that's kind of funny. So let's round this out, make our little triangles. Nice triangles there. Oh, now for the smile, do the top of the smile. Okay, do the top of the smile right there. Garfield and Odie. Yeah. Pusheen is a girl. Good question. I always say he, but Pusheen is actually a girl. Pusheen has a lot of friends as well. Yes, definitely. So drop down the sides of the smile, drop those down, and then curve it around. Now you want to, make your pumpkin a little snazzier. I put some little cuts in here to make it look like teeth. So on one side I put a letter U, on the other side I put a letter U, and then erase those bumps. Let me show you what they look like when you color it. So that's what it looks like in color. Pretty cool. I love it. Now, I don't have a really good steady hand when I color, so I colored the whole eye brown, and then I use my paint pen to do the reflective spots. So if you're wondering how I get beautiful reflective spots, you either don't color it in, okay, and leave it paper white, or you can get a white paint pen. I have Copic liquid white. You can do that. White out, yes, can totally work. So you've got all kinds of options for doing that little sneaky part, because even when I do teeny tiny creatures, it's so hard to get those little reflective spots in there. So I like to give you a little tip. Definitely. Now, if you're not going to color, make sure to darken in the eyes and do your shading. Okay, don't stop, because I did. I gotta finish here. But you want to color, go ahead and color yours. Let's see if I can get both of these on the screen at the same time. There we go. So I'm going to, since my markers are really thick, I would be putting just one line for whiskers because it makes it a little too thick. And make sure you do your shading. So if you're going to do the eyeballs, I'm going to add the thickness to my eyes. I'm going to shade my pumpkin and add an anchor shadow. Okay, always anchor your creatures, otherwise it looks like they're just floating in space. We don't want them floating in space, okay? Wait, Caitlin, let's see your hand up. Hold on a second. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the lines on the pumpkin with your marker?
Oh, that's a brilliant question. Now, I took my marker and went over this 2 times. And then the 3rd time, I went just where I wanted it to be a little darker. And then when I had my gray out for my anchor shadow, I took it over here and I did a little shading over here. I did a little bit on these lines to even darken it up more. So that is an excellent question. And I think I even did a little around. You probably can't tell, but it just makes it a little darker than the normal orange. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next class, all right? Bye, guys.
It was wonderful.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.